Now, Biggie has just saved my career and maybe even my life.
Biggie?
Yes, because he's looking over tomorrow's game, which is an all Thanksgiving edition of Put Up or Shut Up Rock and Roll Trivia. And he said, hey, boss man, 9 questions. You didn't do a 10th question.
It happens. I counted a few times to make sure I wasn't mistaken.
Oh.
Let's see. 1,
Here we go.
2, 3, 4.
And those Thanksgiving questions are the hardest of the year to come up with. And I've got to come up with another.
Great game.
Oh, thank you. Hey, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Now, today's game is the specialty edition. Tomorrow's
See,
game.
you should have led with that, Biggie. Oh, what a great game. You're 1 short. You can't count to 10. But it's a great game.
It is a great game.
Right, give me the good news.
Yeah, wrap it in a, what do they call it? A compliment sandwich or something?
Yeah,
Or-
Oh, yeah.
There's a word for that. You open with something good, then you say, here's where you need to work, and then close with something good.
I love number 9. Well, it should be
last
number
one.
10, the last one.
Oh, me too. That's my
That's a
favorite
great
question.
one.
I love that question. That's tomorrow's game now. That's not today's game. But I know the one you're talking about. I saved that till the end, and I do love that question. We have another Thanksgiving note here. This is interesting to me. Just reading an article from the Wall Street Journal.
You? I mean, sorry.
Well,
How?
well, here's the thing. I can only read the first sentence because then it's like,
Paywalled.
yeah. The headline is, this year's Thanksgiving surprise, half your guests will be stoned. I didn't know. Apparently.
What is it, legal in 40 states-ish? 40 legal-ish? Or 38?
Even if it's not legal, people just,
Yeah.
it's not legal here. There's no problem doing it. But yeah, it says half the guests will be stoned. 10 years ago, not as much. 20 years ago, not as much. Now people are having an edible or smoking a doob before, during, or after the meal. And beware if someone says, I'm going to take a walk with cousin so-and-so before to catch up. They're going outside to smoke.
Oh, yeah.
So if one does indulge, it's not my scene, it's not my bag. Grass is not my scene.
Yeah.
But if one were to indulge on Thanksgiving Day, would you want to do it before the big meal, while the last prep is going on, or do it post after you've had your pumpkin pie and whatnot?
I say before, because I think it makes the food taste better.
Plus, there's oftentimes, and thankfully not our family, but a lot of families have stress.
Right.
Not
Right.
everybody gets along, not everybody
Right.
meshes.
Well, and if you're doing the cooking, as I will be, I mean, if I pop,
You take the edge off.
the family's coming over at 3. If I popped a gummy about 2:15, that might be really nice.
Get you right where you need to be.
It might.
Look who's here.
Well, you filled out.
But the problem is,
Everything they say is extra funny. Why is he laughing like that?
I'll forget about the dressing or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the
You won't cook the turkey.
right.
Yeah.
Turkey will be raw.
Yeah, ice cold in the
Yeah.
fridge.
What's going on here? Right. I've got to really keep sharp.
Yeah.
I'm torn now.
Yeah.
You got to keep sharp. But then again, then for me, after the meal's over, my job's done. Then
You just pop a button off your pants.
yeah,
Yeah.
sit down,
Sit in front of the
watch
TV.
the Cowboys game. Right?
I'll tell you how I'd play it. I'd eat the meal,
Mm-hmm.
then get high, then you come back for dessert, maybe a second helping. Once those munchies kick in.
But wait on this though, if you eat the Thanksgiving meal and then smoke a doob, you're going to be really tired. I mean, that's going to put you right out. I mean, already, you know how it is on
But it
Thanksgiving.
blends well then, though. No one notices. They think it's the turkey, the tryptophan.
He must have got extra turkey.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't even lift
Yeah.
your head. People talk to you about the Cowboys game. You
Yeah,
just don't
you're
even
just
know.
moved,
You're
yeah.
just completely out.
If you want him to live, you roll him over on the side. That's if you want him to live.
Yeah, he won't choke to death on his
No,
own
yeah.
vomit if you roll him over there in the living room floor. So we are talking about literally the Wall Street Journal. The headline says half of your guests will be stoned, and that's all I can read. It's a paywall.
Well,
I'm not
darn
gonna-
it,
I'm not
Wall
gonna pay-
Street
I'm not going to
Journal.
pay.
I'll tell
for
you,
it.
I think, too, we always think of stone. We're older, so we think, oh, they're smoking. But now there's so many ways.
They're eating.
Yeah, so, I mean, the cousins are popping gummies right in front of Grandma, and she has no clue.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I bet they do it on the drive over, the
Yeah.
younger ones.
as you pull into the driveway.
Yeah.
Pop it
Boom.
in.
Yeah, no one noticed. You don't smell like anything.
No, 45 minutes later, you're in a great spot.
Yeah.
This is sounding pretty nice, to be honest
Thank
with
you, Wall Street Journal.
You know, I didn't even consider.
Are you are you stocked?
Yeah, I could have.
You got what you need?
I could have a little something, just before guests arrive.
Would you break it in half?
No,
go all the way.
Full strength.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, the food tastes magnificent.
Oh, yeah.
What you have, this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it always just enhances the food taste. You're like, oh,
Pretzel pandemonium.
God, but I'd probably eat so many appetizers. We got those little mini hot dogs. Those little wings,
yeah.
Just be throwing them in.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife's yelling at you. What are you doing? They're so good. Wrap me in a blanket.
It's pigs in a blanket.
Yeah.
They're delightful.
Yeah.
Oh, the best appetizer.
Yes.
You just put your hands in the deviled eggs just to feel them under your fingers, just to feel them squish. Oh, yeah, Daddy.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Where's Franklin? I miss my boy.
I was told, we used to have a lot of, we'd have Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever. And one time at Christmas, and I didn't know this, but when I was young, like in the 80s, apparently my uncle, they were hosting that year. And I was told by my cousin only a couple of years ago that he had had too much to drink. His father, my uncle, had too much to drink. And before guests arrived, he tripped and his hand went right in the middle of the mashed potatoes, squished it in the middle of the mashed potatoes. And they had to scrape it off his hand and put it back together. And we all ate hand
potatoes.
Hand taters.
Hand taters. We didn't know it. And I didn't even know that until 40 years later. My cousin said, yeah, man, he used to like to get a snootful before it seems like if we were hosting, he'd have a few, and then that one year he lost his balance and put his hand down right in the middle of the mashed potato. I think he was putting those little sweet gherkins on the table.
Oh, yeah.
And lost control, and the hand went right in the mashed potatoes. So that when you said I would be fingering the deviled eggs, it reminded me of that story.
Old Uncle Jay.
I better keep my wits about me because I'm hosting. I could fall into the fire. We've got that fire pit outside. And, I just can't do that.
Or just stand next to it for an hour and nobody knows what you're doing.
Dad's on fire. Roll him into the water feature.
Yeah. Got to take the net off the water feature tomorrow.
Yeah.
We've covered it for the leaf.
For the leaves.
For the leaves. So now my boy and I will be taking that off when he arrives home. What a day. It'll be so wonderful.
Oh, yes.
Take the net off the
Fall
wall.
in there, the net catches you. Like when those big women fall at Top Golf.
Yeah. That looked like some display at a seafood restaurant.
Yeah.
Net. My God. Keep your wits about you, folks. Come on.